Hi, this is Comet Troy, the RV park builder. I'm here at site at Harmony Ridge, and I recently did a three-part series on RV park internet, Wi-Fi. And in that three-part series, we decided to put a Wi-Fi hotspot at each RV pedestal. So a guest will come in here and, you know, have a dedicated Wi-Fi hotspot just like they'd have at home. So really solves a lot of problems with sucky Wi-Fi. And in that three-part series, I didn't put any like Wi-Fi hotspots for general use in the park, because each RV pedestal had its own Wi-Fi hotspot. But I've identified a need where I do need some general park Wi-Fi for park operations. I'm in the process of bringing in some smart devices to monitor power, and I don't necessarily want to connect those up to the the RV hotspots. So I'm in the process of putting up your traditional routers that you'd find in a typical RV park. So we're going to put those up. We have two utility sheds. I'm going to put one up outside, up in the peak. So here's the the device that I've chosen. It's a TP-Link, an AC1200, and then I have a short little mast that we're going to put out on the peak to mount it. And then it's a power over Ethernet device, or PoE. And by the way, if you want to see some of the that three-part series, I linked it. You'll either find it linked above up above or down below in the description for those videos on setting everything up to date. So we're going to install this Wi-Fi hotspot on this building, and then we're going to feed the Ethernet cable through the wall and plug it into our switch to provide that power over Ethernet. One thing that may not be so obvious to many people out there is this big gray box at the top here. That's actually the fiber modem. Well, the fiber modem is actually down here, the white box. But up there is the router that the fiber company gives, during the installation, and it's got Wi-Fi built into it. But I'm going to be turning off that Wi-Fi and using this Wi-Fi instead, and that way I can have some consistency through the campground. I have some external antennas. I'm hoping I get a better signal. So this device here is only going to be used as a router and a DHCP server. Let's get right to it. Now, my original design, I was just going to mount this mast right to the siding here, because there's a 2x4 on the other side. I still have to cut this down yet so I can get up over it, but I'm just not going to have enough clearance to get around the peak. I didn't want to really mount it to the fascia because it's not up there very solid. So I'm going to cut a 2x4 to go behind this, mount it here, and cut this back. So that's my plan. test this out here now. So this will go right here now. And we got plenty of clearance to get above the roof. So let's go ahead and make our 2x4. Got my safety glasses on. So we're going to cut out our 2x4 piece here. We're going to cut this part way through. Alright, well that's going to give us a nice solid board to attach to. Alright, so this mast mount comes with a mount for a pole. We're not using a post, so we're going to remove that. There's just a screw in the middle there, and we're just going to take that out. We don't need this piece. So now we're going to mount this. Well, that didn't actually hit our 2x4, so I'm going to go in this hole here. Holy cows. I don't know if we're hitting a knot there or what. Alright, that is mounted. I'm just gonna screw these in here so we don't lose them. And here's our router. It's a TP-Link EAP 225. It also supports open WRT, so I can load my own firmware on here if I need to. But we're going to try out the version that comes with the router first. Let's see how that works. We're going to stick these through here. Let's put that on there, tighten these babies down. Oh, they're in my back pocket. How about that? Now I like to put a little anti-corrosion stuff on these cords that go outside. That's the #1 problem with outdoor stuff. It tends to corrode, so I just use a little bit of antioxidant compound. This is Oxguard. It's normally for aluminum wire in breaker boxes, but I had some here, so I decided to give it a try here for the power over Ethernet. Now this is ready to go up on the shed. Let's go mount it, shall we? I'm going to eyeball it to see if it looks straight up and down. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, now we just need to stick this through, and we're going to utilize the gap up in here that's in the peak for natural ventilation, and just stick that wire through there, and then it should come through on the inside. Alright, our next step is, this is our PoE injector, and normally you don't need to use these because my switch provides power, PoE, but if I plug the device directly into the switch, it doesn't work. So if I put this in line with it, it does work. And what's really weird is I don't even have to plug this in to the wall outlet. I just got to have it in line and we'll get power. So we'll stick this in port 24. Okay, that's plugged in. And then these are marked LAN and PoE, so power over Ethernet. So this is our LAN, it goes to our switch, and then the cable we just stuck through the wall goes into here, and then we shouldn't have to plug this in at all. So let's go ahead and give this a try. And let's see, yep, and port 24 just powered on. I'll make another video of how to actually configure this thing, although there's not a whole lot of configuration that's needed. It will just work out of the box, but you know, I do like to set the SSIDs and set some security, so we'll do that in another video. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next video.